Master Teacher Holly Holland here with another one of our Bone Strong for Osteoporosis workouts. May is National Osteoporosis Month in the United States, and I think it's a wonderful opportunity to really talk about the ways that we can build healthy bones as we age. Today I'll be focusing on dance steps, ways that you can add a little balance, a little coordination, and some different stressors to the bones. Bones get used to whatever we do to them on a regular basis. If you're just walking through the house or walking through your office, that's one form of stress. Even if you are an avid runner or walker, eventually your bone gets used to the thing that you do over and over again. It needs variety. So I've chosen just a few moves. I'm sure you'll be even more creative and have a little bit of fun with this. I've got a folding chair here, a non-skid surface. I like to create at least a 90-degree angle or less here, so you never want to have your knees above your hips. So sit up really tall, nice good posture. And I'm going to be working today to stress a lot of the calcaneus, the main heel bone here. The cuboid is right next to it, and they form a nice little pocket, I call it. When you push into that pocket, create resistance or impact, it stresses nicely into the hip socket here where the femur bone joins the acetabulum. That's a really important thing for us to stress because we are commonly fairly brittle through the hips when we have low bone density. So start out just having a little fun. You could be in a doctor's office, right, and just like a little bit of nervous tapping. Strike it a little bit more intensely. I call this sort of player piano. You can have a little bit of fun here, get onto the ball of your feet, change the stresses on it, go a little faster, go a little slower, right? You're trying to just surprise the bone, give it a little bit of new sensation as you go in and out. It's kind of fun. We do this a lot in my Bone Strong for Osteoporosis classes. You can add arm movements here. Press your hand against the chair, anything that's going to give you just a little bit more sensation into the bones of the wrist, the spine, and the hips. Okay, coming up and down from the chair, as you know from our previous workouts, is a really important thing in that we don't want to twist, we don't want to round. So feel free to use your hands on the chair for some support. What you want to make sure you're doing is coming up into a hip hinge, a flat back position. I'm going to emphasize picking up my caboose, pulling my abdominals up and in, stressing to my feet, very train track position, straight ahead, and lift up. Okay, now you can absolutely use a chair for support. You could use a kitchen countertop, a wall as you're starting to do this. I call this Bone Strong Cha-Cha, just something that I made up to create a little bit of rhythmic pattern to our dancing. We'll go forward and back to start, side to side, back and front, then try to put them all together. So let's do it in a kind of a 4-count rhythm. We're going to go cha, 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 stomp, cha, 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 back, cha, 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 stomp, cha, 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 back. Bone. Strong. Good. Now make sure you're paying attention to what might be feeling in your knees, anything bothers that. And we can go side to side. Cha, 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 stomp. Cha, 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 in. Cha, 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 stomp. You'll find that you have a little fun, maybe while you're waiting for the microwave or somebody to call you back on the phone. Going back and forward. Cha, 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 stomp. And change directions, going forward, side. You can add some hand weights for a little bit of upper body strength. You can do a lot of different things depending on your creativity. Just want to give you some ideas of how to incorporate dance into your Bone Strong workouts. So I hope you enjoyed that. I'll see you next time.